Someone is attracted to you and could be on their way to you. Um, that's what I'm picking up during the download here while I'm pre-shuffling. Welcome, my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is a Earth sign collective reading. Take what resonates, relinquish what the fuck don't. Everything has been shuffled, cleansed, and saged. So remember, time is fluid. So at any time during this divination, this could be confirming or validating events from your past, could be energy that's currently around you, or this could be potential energy in your near future. So take what resonates and relinquish what the fuck don't. All right. Um, let's see. If you happen to be cross watching a Earth sign or happen to have a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo somewhere in your chart, this reading might be for you. So, with that said, let's grab your drink, grab your joint, and join me for your Earth sign collective reading. All right. What is the theme of this divination here for my shabby chic bitches? What is the theme of this reading today? A lot of cards coming out. Something about someone's grinding. They're finding some strength, maybe within a community. Yeah, because somebody might be leaving someone behind who isn't very honest or generous. Could be a bad mother, a bit of feminine energy. Somebody's could be doing some body work here. Let's find out what the fuck. What do you need to know about this body work here? Well, it's your sign. So a physical check-in, some wellness, discard, book, calls on you to return to your body. Send loving thoughts and kind words to your vessel. So eat when you're hungry, stretch when you're tense, sleep when you're tired, drink enough water, create opportunities for gentle movement. Your body's your home, so physical restoration is necessary. Dope. So somebody is maybe starting to put some emphasis on themselves, maybe their needs, what they need to thrive. Because somebody's transitioning. There's death here, Scorpio energy here. Somebody's transitioning, and they may be moving away from someone. So, what is the central issue here for the Shabby Chic Collective? My Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What does the collective need to know, please, about someone's making some passionate move, a transition away from something? They're moving on. What does the collective need to know, please? Someone's healed. Someone's finding some happiness here. They could be starting something new, maybe with this fire sign sun. Could be a child. Congratulations. Huh. Somebody's maybe moving away to work on themselves. They've healed emotionally, and now they're taking care of themselves, and they're finding some happiness. You know, maybe August 19th might be significant. What is what's the challenge here? Who's bothered by your happiness or someone's happiness? Someone sees that you're not out in the cold. Yeah. Yeah, you're not depressed. Yeah, you're wanting to forgive someone. Someone's wanting to come forgive you, maybe, or somebody's wanting to apologize. What's in the subconscious here? There's something about your happiness that someone sees. You're not out in the cold about something. You're not. You went within. You're you're working on yourself, and someone sees that you've left a bad situation, maybe a bad mother. Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, about some money, an inheritance. This is abundance here. You guys, it's all money right here. This is you guys. There could be another earth sign you're dealing with, but someone's having to let go of something. Yeah, somebody's letting go of something because they see that you're not without. You're happy. You're this Ten of Pentacles here. You're creating a family legacy here. What's in the recent past? What does it collect being said about the recent past, please? Yeah, you're creating this happiness. Maybe somebody wanted you with to be left without something. There's that Knight of Wands there. Someone just finds you really attractive. The Devil, wow. Somebody was really working hard at doing something very nefarious towards you. Somebody was somebody was really determined to keep you from succeeding or being happy or finding happiness and joy. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's Somebody has some bad news. Somebody's not communicating with someone, and that's the problem. Somebody's Page of Pentacles, the Sun. Somebody doesn't have this intuition. Somebody doesn't know how you're finding happiness and peace. And somebody knows they're having to let go of something. In the recent past, please. Nope. The recent past, please. You're focusing on yourself, or someone around you sees you. Wow. It's regarding some relationship. Someone's not responsible here, and it's because you're. They have a problem with it. Somebody was very. Somebody was not dependable. Somebody maybe didn't think you were dependable, but you're happy, and now they're having to let go of something. Recent past, please. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody was bullying you. Somebody was bullying you in the recent past, and it's because of maybe they didn't think you were dependable. Hierophant, somebody that has maybe somebody was being initiated, or there could have been a leader, a religious leader here. Yeah, I'm getting could be a marriage. Maybe somebody didn't want to pursue happiness with you because they didn't think you were responsible, dependable, but they were holding on to something. They're having to let go of something. And maybe it's this bullying here. Somebody did their best to bully you. Could have been an organization, someone who has some religious uh, position. What were the intentions, expectations? Someone has a problem with your new beginning, your happiness, your joy. It's because you're manifesting something. It's magician here. Somebody doesn't have this intuition. You do. They have a problem with it because they were trying to bully you because they were holding on. They're having to let go. They were holding on to something, but now they're having to let go of something they were holding on to regarding some child. Maybe this your happiness. They were wanting your happiness. You've been putting in the work. You've been working on yourself. You left this some very this person is not very materialistic. Somebody's very materialistic. Yeah, and you're not. Somebody was bullying you because of some money that you had, but you're manifesting something. You're co-creating with the universe. You're starting something new. In the near future, please, what does the collective need to know? Seven of Cups. There's some options that maybe you're being presented with in love. Somebody finds you attractive. Really, somebody's, somebody's just enamored by you. Could be a Pisces energy. Got a water sign here. Somebody's attracted to you. Somebody's really attracted to you, and they seen that this person here was very responsible. They thought you were irresponsible with money, but they really find you attractive, and they could have been bullying you because somebody's letting go of something, or somebody knows somebody was holding on to something. The world is the lens that we're looking through. Wow, the world, the sun, the magician. Somebody sees you as this. You're complete. Yeah, because in the near future, someone has a lot of resources. Someone has options here in love. Yeah, and it looked like somebody just has the person that is very materialistic. They don't know how to manage money. They don't take care of things very well. But they see you as the world because there's a marriage here, Four of Wands. Somebody's looking to start something stable with you. Somebody wants to have a family. Somebody's looking at a family with you. They see the transformation. They see the work you've been putting into yourself, drinking your water. Yeah, just living life. Wow, the moon, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody was betrayed by a group of people, but you persevered through something that was hidden about a wedding, or there's a wedding here that somebody was hiding, and or somebody's really emotional about some wedding, some family that somebody persevered through, or there was something hidden about this wedding that you persevered through. Maybe fire, water, Aries energy, Sagittarius, Cancer. Could be a Cancer Leo cusper. Could be could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Maybe Aries. Moon. Wow. Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed you because they were very responsible. Maybe somebody took advantage of your money, and they know somebody was holding something, or they know someone has to let go of something because you're successful. You've completed something. Yeah, you're the world, the sun, a magician. And there's someone here that did something at night regarding a wedding or stability. Somebody persevered through something hidden about a wedding, and it's a betrayal. Yeah, somebody could have betrayed this feminine. It looks like somebody was trying to, like, I don't know, stage someone's ending, but you didn't die. This didn't come to an end, but there was death in the beginning of this. There's a transformation, and somebody's overcome some devastating loss. Hopes and fears, please. What are the hopes and fears? King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's afraid that they could be coming towards you. This Queen of Swords knows the truth about some ending, maybe. Wow. Queen of Swords, death. Somebody, somebody's making a transition. Somebody's ending something because they're letting go of something they've been holding on to regarding somebody being irresponsible with money, being a bully, and in the near future you have a lot of options coming, or they were expecting to have a lot of options in love, but you're this world. They see you as this world, and they're King of Wands here, Knight of Pentacles. Someone's slow and steady when it comes to being a visionary, creating something. You're just you're creating something. It could be an Aries energy, or an Aries energy knows someone who's a visionary is committing to someone, is they're taking their time to commit to someone. They want to make an offer. Somebody wants to commit to you, or someone is afraid someone's going to commit to this King of Wands. They think you're going to commit to this King of Wands, or somebody wanted to commit to it, or King of Wands wanted to commit to someone. They needed to end something. What's the outcome, please? Outcome. What does the collective know about the outcome? Ooh, something wanted to come out there. They seen that you made some changes. You had to persevere through something that was hidden regarding a marriage. Maybe you knew. Maybe you worked through something that was hidden. Maybe messages you were receiving about your abundance, this 1111, this Eden on earth, or there's something about a wedding, a marriage, that a family that's hiding something. They've been working hard at hiding something that they were doing at night. Outcome, please, for my Cappy Taurus Virgos. You guys are you guys are here. Somebody's challenged by you. Outcome, please. Yeah, somebody's Three of Wands. There's Aries energy here. Somebody's traveling towards someone. Someone's traveling. Yeah, it's King of Swords. There's something about some lie that's coming out. A tyrant, someone who manipulates people, gets away with. Huh. King of Swords reversed. There's some corruption, a lie. Could be dealing with a Libra. Don't have to be. But let's find out what the fuck's going on here. Yeah, somebody protest reverse. Somebody's attention inadequacy. Someone's not fighting against something. Somebody's not going to fight against something. What does the collective need to know about the sun here? Your happiness. What does the collective need to know about this happiness, this new beginning? Because you persevered through something alone at night, something that was done at night. Yeah, maybe this full moon. Yeah, because somebody didn't work. You had no alliances. You did something on your own. Alliance reverse. You did something on your own to be happy, or somebody's happiness. Treat, honest, compatibility, trust, honest, compatibility. Somebody didn't trust your happiness or trust what you were doing. Yeah, because you love yourself. You had a lot of self-love. Page of Pentacles, please. What does the collective need to know about the Page of Pentacles? I won't take that. Somebody's irresponsible. Somebody's not intuitive. Somebody doesn't go within. They don't have the self-love, self-care. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, reverse, please. What does the collective need to know? Somebody's has a problem because they didn't trust you. They didn't trust that you were, yeah, compromise. Somebody's, somebody's compromising now about your happiness, how they didn't trust you. They didn't trust that you would take care of them, maybe. They thought maybe because you were going through some problems personally that you weren't taking care of them either, that you couldn't. Page of Pentacles reverse, please. Yeah. Somebody's very materialistic. Somebody fell in love with money. This Page of Pentacles, please, reverse. Wow, right. Somebody was doing something at night. Maybe somebody was paying a practitioner to do something to 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 ruin your happiness. Page of Pentacles, please, reverse. Yeah, somebody's vow reverse. Somebody broke a vow, a commitment. Somebody broke a commitment. Page of Pentacles reverse, vow reverse. You could have been married to this person and they did something at night, but you persevered. You could have been married to someone and they didn't. They had somebody could have a new beginning with someone, but they broke a vow because they didn't honor this commitment. Page of Pentacles, they didn't work with someone on a contract. Somebody broke a contract with someone, with you. Four of Pentacles reverse, please. What does it collect things about the subconscious? Somebody let go of something, or somebody was holding on tight to something and they have to let go. Somebody is really, well, fury, madness, unpleasantness, offense. Somebody is not offense. Somebody has to let go, and it has someone really furious. Somebody does not want to be ill. Somebody's not ill because they broke this contract. Somebody let go of something because, yeah, somebody is not upset about letting go of something. Somebody wasn't upset about breaking a contract with you. They let go of something, and maybe if this is you, the subconscious, because you didn't trust anybody because of your happiness. They didn't. Yeah. Five of Swords, please. Somebody bullied you. Yeah, because somebody didn't want you to be on time for something, and so they bullied you. Somebody didn't want you to be on schedule. They didn't want you to plan ahead, so they bullied you. They didn't want you to be happy. Somebody didn't want you to be married, or somebody didn't want to be married to someone that you're connected to. It's this commitment here. Somebody had a commitment. Somebody was committed to doing something maybe you were committed to your happiness. King of Swords, there's a lie here. Somebody's lying about a commitment they broke with someone because somebody here is not furious about letting go of a contract. Yeah, because somebody's not scheduling something. They're not planning something. Somebody's not planning on bullying you anymore in the recent past, or somebody was bullying someone so they couldn't. Somebody bullied you because they didn't want you to plan something. Magician, intentions, expectations, please. What does the collective mean about this magician? What are my shabby chic bitches need to know, please? You have these ideas. You have these fresh ideas that you create. Somebody was expecting. They weren't expecting you to make these ideas because you're gonna have a lot of options. Somebody's not daydreaming here. Somebody's not. Yeah. Daydream reverse. Illusion. Someone's not in an illusion. Someone's not in an illusion about you. Or you're not in an illusion about these ideas regarding some happiness here of families. Seven of Cups, please. In the near future. Eternal love. Somebody doesn't have this eternal love because of these options, or someone in the near future is going to have options, but there's no eternal love. Maybe somebody's not confined to something. You're not confined. Maybe because they wanted your gift. Yeah, because they maybe they realize they're going through withdrawals. You're not going through these withdrawals. You're not hurting from some commitment that was broken because somebody in the near future here doesn't have this eternal love when it comes to options in love, or someone has some options in love. Someone had a lot of options, and someone's gonna have a lot of options, but it's not eternal love. And somebody had an idea about how they could manifest something. But there's the world here, the lens we're looking through. What's the lens we're looking through, please? What is the collection stuff? Somebody wants to collaborate with you? Yeah, they want to work with you because they've seen that someone didn't trust what you were creating here, what you were doing. Yeah, because something's a nightmare for someone. This King of Swords reverse, it's a nightmare for them. Yeah. Four of Wands in the environment, somebody persevered about something that was hidden regarding a marriage. Something was hidden. You persevered through it. Someone didn't form an alliance with you, but somebody sees they want to collaborate with you, or somebody's seen you working through something, but you were collaborating with people, or there were a group of people here that were collaborating regarding your success. Or there's a group of people here that want to work with you because somebody broke a contract with you. Yeah, and you're not pissed off. Like you handled something really well. This marriage, wow. All these cards came out. What the fuck? In the environment, please. What does the collective need to know? Yeah. Somebody broke up a family. This family's not together. Yeah. Somebody persevered about something that was hidden regarding this marriage and this family. There's a family here. Death. Yeah, there's an ending here for some lie. Somebody's putting an end to some lie. King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, they're afraid of some offer. Somebody wants to commit to you. This visionary is committing to someone. Or there's something about a commitment with this King of Wands, a commitment to this King of Wands. What does the collective need to know, please? Nope. Somebody remembers uh, something that somebody's hoping they remember someone. This Aries energy that wants to commit to you has some fond memory. There's justice here. Somebody remembers something about a family what they did to you. And they're afraid of somebody going towards you who remembers something. Maybe you posted something online, you said something, you communicated something. Three of Wands. Yeah, the outcome is somebody's planning to help someone. So somebody's going on a trip. Could be overseas. There's some trip overseas that someone is hesitating about, or wants someone to maybe hold. Somebody wants to. Wow, hesitation, confusion, worry. Yeah, somebody's worried about some plans that someone's making because there's justice for this lie. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody's rushing in towards you, and there's a family that doesn't want something to get out about a broken vow, a contract with someone. Who the fuck might you be dealing with? Let's wrap this up. Let's get three cards here. What does a collective need to know who they're dealing with, please? Three cards. Who might this person be? These archetypes. Who might the archetype be that they're dealing with? A visionary. Fuck. Right? Yeah, someone with light attributes, the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable. Yeah, maybe you saw something, you know something, or mentioned something about a broken contract, and you let go of it because somebody was trying to bully you so that you wouldn't be on time. You wouldn't be working towards something, but you have this idea how to manifest, and somebody in the near future is stuck in some illusion regarding this fake eternal love. Yeah. Two more cards, please? What does the collective need to know? Who else they're dealing with? A beggar and an alchemist. Could be a father. Someone's. It could have been a parent, maybe. A dictatorial control, abusive authority, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's someone here because you're an alchemist. You alchemize shit. You transform base motives and goals into golden wisdom. You confront empowerment at the level of physical survival. You awaken spiritual authority, humility. Yeah, there's someone here. You might be very intuitive, and you knew something about some marriage that was broken, or there's a contract here that somebody hid, and they hid it from a family. This visionary beggar alchemist. Yeah, somebody's somebody who's very dictatorial. Yeah, it could be your own father. It could be a father, but they're being judged because you're balancing justice and compassion. You're managing the fair distribution of power. Yeah, you're bringing something to light. You balance something out in this happiness. You worked alone, and now there's a collaboration here that somebody wanted from you, or you somebody wants to collaborate with you, but somebody's worried about some trip that someone is planning, and they're hesitating on doing something, confronting something about a contract. So take what resonates, relinquish what the fuck done, and love, light, and stay lit, motherfucker.